So we're ending the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. We have as our normal mode god Sobek, and as our hard mode god we have Anubis. After we challenge them both, we're going to go and visit Reda, who was around 1,000+ years prior to the events of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're going to figure out what the easiest way to do this is, how you're going to defeat these gods, and live to tell the tale. I'm Darkshard of the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So Sobek is going to be our normal mode god. That means that when you battle Sobek, he's going to be your level. You can start these battles at level 40, and then whatever level you are past that, he will be the same level. So I'm level 55, he is also going to be level 55. If you're level 38, he's level 38. Unfortunately, it's going to be hard if you're that low level, but maybe you are a little bit more skilled than you think. Well, we'll see. Anyway, once we get him down to about 75% health, 50% health, and 25% health, he has a bunch of minions that come out. And all you got to do really is just take them out and keep going. Another thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you got all his minions when they come out. Otherwise, that bubble on his chest won't reappear. And obviously, you need that in order to take him out. A lot of the weapons that I'm using are health on hit. My swords will restore health on hit. My arrows will also do the same. And as you can see, I tried to go into his little red zone there. That prevented me from going in. You also want to be careful not to go outside of the arena itself. As you can see in a moment, it'll say that I'm going to be getting ready to reset because I actually went outside of the arena almost. If you stay out for too long, what will end up happening is the fight resets. You're going to have to do it all over again with whatever weapons you have. His hazards are pretty basic. He's got the thing that comes out of the ground, the bubbles that shoot rocks out. He has an entire rock wall that he shoots. He also has an arrow wall that he'll shoot at you. And what you want to do is basically avoid all that stuff. You want to allow his minions to take that heat. They can actually be damaged and even killed by his different hazards that he's got going on. And you always want to aim for that bubble in the chest. Look at this, almost about to reset. See, ran right back in. But being that he's the normal mode god, he's still going to be easy. We're just going to take a couple of these arrows, take him down. When you get down to 10, 5%, something like that, he'll start dying. I don't know why it does it like that. It's always done that. It's just the weirdest thing. So here we go. We've defeated him. Very, very easy. And for our trouble, we get 1,000 XP. We get 250 drachma. And then, because I've already gotten all the gods' weapons, I get another 1,000 XP. Like I've said before, it's possible to actually farm the gods. If you continuously attack them, you'll get 1,000 XP. Or, if you already got all their gear, you'll get 2,000 XP per god, which is pretty cool. So now, we're going to go over to Anubis, who is the hard mode god. That means that he is going to be 3 levels higher than our highest level. If you're level 40, he's going to be level 43. If you're level 55, like I am, he's going to be level 58. 55 is the highest level you can be in Origins, by the way. I really wanted them to move it up to 99. That would have been amazing. But they didn't. I wish they would have continued to support it, too, because it was a lot of fun. Anyway, once again, as we get closer to his 75 and 50% lifeline, what will end up happening is he'll drop out a bunch of his minions. And this one you got to be a little careful with because he's got these bone cages, and sometimes you absolutely miss his minions. You'll kill a bunch of them, you'll keep running around, the bubble will not pop on his chest, and it'll be all because he's missing a guy or two, and you got to take him out. Now, when you get him down to his 25% lifeline, he'll have a bunch of jackals come out, and that's how you know that you're almost done with this fight. You're in the home stretch. That happens in normal mode. That also happens in hard mode. So we're going to take them out. And like I said, the gear that I have is health on hit. In the early stages, when you're first doing these gods, as you're first challenging them, if you don't have a lot of skill, a lot of health, I have just a stupid amount of ability points in all of my masteries and whatnot. I've got over 100 something in each one. If you are not that strong, what you want to do is you don't have any of this health on hit gear. What you want to do is go and get yourself some gear that'll do bleeding on hit or poison on hit, because the damage over time will take them out, and that's what you really need. You really need to end this fight as quickly as possible. So any gear that does that, any gear that boosts you and boosts your attack, does damage over time, that's the kind of gear that you want. The gear that I have, it was all from the gods. You see how I almost missed this guy? Now I got to take him out. The gear that you get from the gods, their drops themselves, they usually drop a lot of health on hit gear and some really good gear, so you definitely want to take them out. And again, it'll make this fight really easy. So here we go. He's almost done. Just a few more pokes in the chest. And there you go. That's all there is to this guy. Run around and we'll grab some of these bags. Not that it's necessary, but we can. So for battling the hard mode god, again, 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and then another 1,000 XP for beating the guy, because I already have that gear. Now, if you're going to farm the gods, all I say is keep farming the normal mode god, because that'll be the easiest. 2,000 goes real quick. Who knows how much XP you could have. Now, we're going to visit Reda. In any major city or town, you'll find Reda. And you're able to make purchases from him. You can buy these crystals, these carbon crystals. I advise you not to, because you can actually find them in a bunch of fortresses. And they'll also sell you a Heka chest. So as long as you have the money, you can keep making these purchases and keep just gambling, basically. There's a possibility you may get any one of these legendary items. There's also a possibility you will only get an epic item. In this game, legendaries are way better than the epics, but it's different in the Odyssey, obviously. Now, every day at around 8 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a brand new quest. And what you're going to do is you're going to just follow this quest, return the quest to him after you're done, and he'll give you a reward. So this one, Missing Worker, this seems to be one that I'm constantly getting. And what it's going to be, as you can see, it's way far away. I'm going to go directly to where it's at. You're going to come out here. You're going to just scan the area. You're going to find where the target is, and then you're going to head up there. You're going to go inside. Now, what's going to happen is that you're finding a corpse, a dead person. And in order to find that person easily, you're going to be surrounded by bandits and sometimes animals and stuff like that. What you're going to want to do is take them out as soon as possible. Make it easier on yourself. You're not even going to be able to interact with the corpse if you don't take care of the guys anyway. Or in some cases, it'll be animals. It'll be hyenas or alligators or something. So there we go. We just took him out. And we're going to come over here. We're going to check the corpse.
May you find peace in the Duat, friend.
So we know this is Reda's guy. And now what we're going to have to do is just report back to Reda. And you don't have to return to the same city you came from. You could go to anywhere. So here we are. And for our trouble, he's going to give us 15,000 XP. Or 1,500 XP, I'm sorry. And then he'll also give us a legendary or an epic. As you can see, he didn't give it to me. But if I check my items, it should be in there, which is kind of wild. So let me see. We're going to go check the actual gear itself. I don't know why I'm going all around here. I do believe he gave me a sword, honestly. Okay, that's just the bow. That's stuff that I could sell off. You can also get duplicates of this gear. That's another thing that you got to be just aware of. That there's a possibility that you're going to get a bunch of gear that you already have. So let's see. You can get duplicate legendaries in this. That's how they work this out. Okay, so there it goes. It looks like the Fanged Mace or the LOL cat there was what I got brand new. I thought it might be the Glowing Mace. No. The Labris, I know I got that last week. And I believe that's all there is to it. Alright, so that's all there is to it. That's how you do this. That's how you defeat these gods. Let me know in the comments below, like, are you still doing these god battles? Do you have Assassin's Creed Origins, and are you still playing it? I'm still playing it and having a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, by all means, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.